Shoppers at a local Hannaford supermarket could only imagine that the 42-year-old woman angrily demanding a price check on a package of rice pudding was more than likely once a buoyant and carefree youth, too easygoing to berate a cashier over a 4-ounce snack cup.
No. The six-pack is $3.29, not $4.29. Run it through again, okay? This is unacceptable. Every time I come to the store, there's something wrong, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of it.
Sources speculated that the vicious tantrum would have been unthinkable to the woman during her early 20s, when her eyes probably gleamed with the fire of hope, unencumbered by responsibility, fear, or regret.
She was probably once just some freewheeling college kid, you know? Her biggest concern was which one of her friends she was going to hang out with at night and whether they were going to meet at the movies or a bonfire on the beach. Now look at her. You know, I'll bet if you'd have told her 10 or 15 years ago that one day she'd be ripping into a grocery store clerk with a room full of strangers staring at her, she'd have been horrified. It's sad. It's really sad.
I have the circular right here, and it says $3.29, okay? Right there.
Onlookers said that buried deep within the world-weary woman was likely a girl that drove 100 miles in an open-back Jeep and stood in line for concert tickets, all before being slowly beaten into submission by the stresses of getting older, raising a child, and sacrificing her career goals for her husband.
I don't care what it says on your screen. You know, this is why people go to the store across the street, because of the way they're treated here. You know, nobody likes it here.
It really makes you stop and appreciate the youth you've been granted. Because one day you wake up, your life is half over, and you're verbally assaulting a cashier over the price of rice pudding while wearing sweatpants in public.
You are all just a bunch of incompetent imbeciles, and I want to speak to the manager.
I could tell you right now, that will never be me. That will never be me.